So I've been in the e-commerce space for over 4 years, and trust me when I say I've seen a lot, I've experienced a lot. But right now there's one scary trend which I believe it's gonna kill so many e-commerce brands, but people probably don't realize how scary it really is, because it's gonna everyone is cherishing about it, they're promoting it everywhere, pushing it everywhere, and just to not keep you for any longer, I'm talking about AI. And you see all of these, both gurus and like regular people as well, talk about AI, like, hey, use this app to build your AI store, hey, use this app to build your AI product, hey, use this AI tool to do whatever, write copy or create ads. And it's really scary to me, because right now everything seems to be trending towards using AI everywhere. So we used to have, brands which actually were real. Like these brands, they had a heart, they had a soul. And right now there's like a huge surge of soulless e-com brands which are being like, hey, we are selling this product, buy this from us. It's gonna benefit you it in XYZ, buy it from us. And that's it. They have like no soul. There's no branding around it whatsoever anywhere. Like when you see all of these videos, like how to start an e-com brand, how to grow to X, how to grow to Y, all of those people talk about, yeah, you need to find the product which others are selling, you need to use this AI to make new ads for the same product, and then you need to use this AI to create a different store for the same product and then run it, and that's how you grow. Which obviously, like, first of all, it's never gonna work like that when you just use AI for everything. It might help you, of course, but overall I would really do the opposite of what everyone's telling you to. So if someone tells you you need to hop on the AI trend and start using it for generating creatives or for designing your store, I would say, nah, do the opposite. Why? Well, let me explain. So with the AI, people are getting more and more aware with what is AI and what isn't AI. And trust me when I say that right now, the best results that I'm seeing for multiple ecom brands is when they have a soul, when they have values which they believe in, they have a mission, and they have their own why. It's not like someone started a brand with some generic mission statement like, yeah, we're on a mission to empower women across the world and make them feel their best every single day. Like everyone can say it. It's like, come on. And then all of these ads are like super basic as well, so like they don't promote anything, they don't stand for anything, they don't have any values or any soul, just like promoting products, and that's it. Like someone could very well as well go to the Amazon store, click on bestsellers and shop. It's exactly the same how brands are operating right now. And I mean, if you want to operate at this level, just trying to be the cheapest brand, and that's okay. I'm not gonna say like you can't do this. It's just what I think and what I see right now working well is everyone who doesn't hop on AI trend is doing better than people who are. Because if you grow your ecom brand to a certain level, without AI, and you start using it, it's most likely gonna ruin your brand, because something got you to level XYZ, whatever that might be, let's say 500k revenue. And let's say that we were so far building a very founder based brand, which is you're as a founder, let's say your name is Alex, you've been promoting different products, you've been sending plain text emails to people, showing them updates about the brand, being very transparent about what you believe in, what you stand for, how much it takes to run the brand, just being very honest and transparent with your audience, with your email list, with your customers and whatnot. And then you suddenly will start using AI. They will no longer see plain text emails from Alex, or if they're gonna see them, they're gonna be super basic with super bland copy, like, hey, it's Alex here, thanks so much for being for so long on our email list, I value our relationship. It's boring, like everyone knows about it. Right now, what in my opinion you should do if you really want to stand out is make sure you have a very clear vision and mission statement. So things you stand for, things you hate, things you say, okay, we are doing things in the XYZ way. For example, we never sacrifice the quality. We are always gonna be transparent for our customers. We are never gonna use AI for any kind of content creation. And then you can even get more in depth, which in my opinion is better if you want to talk about religion or maybe even politics. I'm not encouraging this, but I even had like one guy I know who's built a huge brand based on his politic views. He promotes freedom, his products promote freedom, and he's built a brand around it, and he's doing super well. Why? Well, because he didn't take another product to start dropshipping it for 2 months. He took something he believes in, created a product which solves an actual problem, and the product that promotes the values he believes in, which is, being like free, okay, freedom. So that's what he built his base brand around, and I'm seeing a surge of people moving away from this, which is, in my opinion, very, very scary, because we're really moving towards the vision of the world where everything is super robotic. Like, people don't even care what they're buying. They're just buying because they have to. They're like having a blindfold on and just blindly buying product. A lot of blind in this sentence, but you know what I mean. Just people buying products without caring about what they believe in, what these are made of. They just like, okay, I want this, I need this, I'm gonna buy. So yeah, the purpose of this video is just to kind of encourage you to start being authentic, start standing up for something, to standing out. And yeah, I just really believe that the easiest way to stand out right now is be yourself and be honest with who you are. If you are building your brand, and this is like maybe one small tip, but if you're building a brand and you don't have any face behind it, I encourage that you start introducing it. Because if you look at, some of the biggest e-com brands which are growing very, very fast and very, quick rate, these are really founder-led brands where the founder is the face of the brand. He's sharing the story about how he's building it, what he's doing, how did he get started, what he believes in. And these people aren't afraid of that. They know that this is what built their brand and product, and this is how they want it to be. So yeah, just one thing from this video is, and also don't get me wrong, AI is cool. I am using AI tools as well. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm not using them to write emails or design them just because it's gonna be killing the brands that we work with. If they have like specific, voice of the brand and they are using specific language, and we start using AI, people will sense that. They're gonna feel it. It's visible. You can see this right away. If you open an email and read the first two sentences, you're gonna know if it's AI or if it's a human behind the email. So if you don't want to have low quality customers who are always fed up, who hate you for, who you are or whatever, be yourself, be transparent, and okay, use AI, but use it for research. Let's say you found your mission, you want to promote, let's say you're very like in for the ecology, so we want to promote eco-friendly products. Do a very deep research into what's actually gonna help those people who have the same beliefs as you do. Do the research, like what moves them. So if you figured out the angle, if you figured out the product, find out which angles are gonna work for the people. Let's say you're gonna promote, I don't know, maybe like a coffee mugs, right, which are made of specific material that doesn't destroy our planet. You wanna be finding multiple angles as to why someone should buy it. Like the first one is, of course, or maybe let's use cutting boards as another example. If you believe in like friendliness and whatnot, and like being healthy and not destroying your health and actually being healthy, just as simple as that. You don't want to be using plastic boards to like cutting boards to cut your food on it, because microplastics are getting into your food which you are eating, which then gets to your body, and then you can get some kind of disease. Instead, you want to have other cutting boards made of XYZ material, which isn't going to be harmful to you, to your body, and to the environment as well. And then you create angles and find target audience, who's gonna be, if it's gonna be Gen Z, who actually very care a lot about their health, if it's gonna be elderly people who've been using plastic boards forever and they want to transition from that into a healthier alternative, or if it's gonna be environmentally aware mother who wants her husband and her kids to be healthy, to not eat the microplastics into whatever they're actually eating. You can use AI for all of that, for all the research. It's fine because it saves you time, but you shouldn't be using the exact sentences it's telling you, like, yeah, you're gonna be targeting XYZ and then you need to use this angle and this sentence, and you want to be copying that. You want to use AI, treat it like a Google pretty much, where you ask a question and then it spits out the answer, and then okay, this is a great angle, let me test it out. But then you need to put your own spin on this. You can't be blindly copy pasting stuff for ads, for emails, for SEO, whatever. Just actually be authentic, have a mission, have a statement, stand for something. That's like my advice. And yeah, I know everyone is pushing AI tools because they can put their affiliate link in the description, so you can sign up and build your Shopify store using the newest and the best AI builder, which is gonna build your store in 1 minute, so you can start running your dropshipping ads. But yeah, that's the truth, is that this is gonna hurt you long term. You might have some short-term success, you might have some decent spike in sales, but if you're looking to build a brand which is gonna stay the test of time, which is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years for the long term, you can be relying on AI, you can be using it for making things happen faster, but don't make this your primary, voice of the brand, just using AI everywhere, because it's not gonna get you anywhere, really. If you wanna have a longevity for your brand, move away from AI, start being yourself, start being authentic, and share your values everywhere that you can, because trust me, you're gonna have, like, if you believe in something, there's probably thousands of people who believe in the same thing as you, and even if they are not maybe necessarily interested in the product itself that you're selling, they might buy from you just to support your mission and what you're doing. This has happened over and over again. I've seen this happen multiple times as well. People buy from people they like, that's true. And if they like you, they like your values, they like what you believe in, they're gonna start buying from you as well. It's not gonna be, they're not gonna be buying tens of SKUs every single day, but they'll buy just to support you, kind of like, making a donation or whatever. It's not going to be a donation, of course, because then they're going to maybe actually use the product and like it, and they're going to figure out, okay, actually it's pretty, based, it's pretty cool, I need it, it makes my life better. You get the point. But yeah, make sure you're really doing it, you're not using AI, you're being yourself. And yep, I hope this helped you, this, like, put some things into perspective for you. And I hope that really you're going to be one of those people who's building a base brand which isn't the base of the AI, and it actually stands out in the current market, because I believe this is going to be the trend that sets a lot of people and brands apart in the next few years to come. And yeah, this is pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know your thoughts on the AI, and if you're already building a brand which is non-AI based, feel free to share it in the description. It's pretty cool to always get to know these cool brands. So yeah, let me know. And if you want to learn more about stuff that I do, which is email marketing for based ecom brands, then you can join my email list below this video with the link. You're also gonna get some tutorials and whatnot on how to build your store and grow it with multiple email strategies. And it's written by me, it's not written by AI, which is also probably surprising in the current era, and in the current trends we're seeing. So yeah, join the list, share your brand in the comment below, and talk to you soon. Cheers.